I'm gonna come in. He's gonna be a good uke. I'm gonna go inside bicep tie, neck tie. I'm gonna pull him down right to here. I'm gonna wrap my arm around his neck and I'm gonna punch my fist to his shoulder. I'm gonna capture with my other hand, and then the reference is this arm. I pull this arm to my belly. I want it touching me. I am being offensive. I wrap, I capture. Now, what I don't want to happen is this arm to go dead. Because a lot of times in defense, see what he pulls his arm in? So when I get this arm, I'm pinching with my elbow. That right there. Even if his arm goes dead, doesn't matter, it can't drop. Does that make sense? Okay? So we're gonna hit the snap, inside bicep tie, snap, punch, grip, pinch. My hands are on this side, my feet curl to that side. I'm gonna pull him down, right to here. I am putting his head on the mat, and I'm pulling all of my weight into his head to the mat. Shin goes across, leg flops over. Now, once I get that position, 3 actions are gonna happen. This shin is gonna push. This heel is gonna bite, because I'm pinching him, right? And then my hands are gonna pull up. Once I get on my bites, I'm gonna pull up and stretch at the same time, okay? Don't gas your arms out by just doing everything with your arms. If you secure the lock, stretch him with your legs. This shouldn't be called the guillotine. It should be called the noose. Because you put a noose around somebody's neck and you drop them, it's the pulling that makes the choke happen, okay? So we're here, bicep tie, grab my tricep. Here, I snap, I pull, I punch, I grip, and I pinch. Feet to the side, pull him in, ram his head into the floor, throw my leg up over the top. Now what? You'll see the choke. I got the grip. All I do is stretch it. You'll see the kick away, and that's the move. Okay, so we're gonna do this from the knees first. Give everybody 2 minutes, and then we're gonna stand up and get the full snap. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Knees, I get this grip. I pull him, see I'm pulling this arm? I wanna make sure that this arm is hugging me, okay? My hand punches, boom, and I grip it. Punch and grip. Now, watch, I'm gonna go straight back right here, okay? See right there? It's not a lot, okay? When I'm off to my hip just a little bit, here like that, okay, sorry.
No, you're good.
See my butt out? Instead of, I don't wanna be all the way underneath here, okay? Because like my hands are gonna get all loose. Hip out to the side just a little bit. Throw that leg over. And then once I secure it, I literally, wow. Feel that hip pressure? Okay? That's the little detail. The reference point is this. This is the reference point right here. Once I get to here, I'm locked in. Okay? So we're gonna be pummeling. This is the drilling aspect. Okay? We're pummeling. We're pummeling. We're pummeling. Ha! There it is. Snap and pull. Get him hugging you. Punch. Get the grip. Now, see the leg that's under his face? It's like the hokey pokey. Put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. See right there? I dragged him straight down. I got my grip, it's already secure. All I do is tuck my foot, keep pulling him, I'm on my side, stretch. Now, bicep tie. If I snap him and I want his arm hugging me, if his arm is hugging me, I go guillotine, okay? But let's say I snap him, and in my snap, I punch this hand through, and then I push his arm across. And if you guys can't see, I'm gonna spin a little bit. I push this arm across. So if the arm goes across this center line, my hand is here, and my grip is here now instead of here. Remember that? This is very important. So I'm gonna snap him, boom, and push this. As this arm is punching this way, this arm is punching that way. And then you're gonna see my hands go, whoosh, boop, just like that, okay? So I snap, boom, I'll push this arm right to here, and then I get this grip. I am inside karate blocking, like, bah, all the way across to keep that pinch, okay? So when I get this grip right to here, this arm's across, I'm pinching, you You see how I'm pulling his arm all the way across? Now, once I get that arm across, I want his elbow over by the mirror. I'm gonna give a little bit of a circle, okay? A little bit of a circle, and it creates a big space. Then I'm gonna dive my head through and give him a roll. I'm keeping that pinch right there. He's on his side. See my hand? Watch this. Up in the grip. Now, when I go up, and then I come back and curl. The grip is weaker the lower it is. So if I can get it to my elbow, that's great. I can start working his hand back as far as I can. Now, the action, relax for a second. Once I get this grip, I'm here with this. I'm pushing with my chest, and I'm pulling back with my hand, kind of like I'm fishing, right? This pullback is secured just like this. Now, when I do this, I'm gonna puff my chest out. See how that space gets filled? The other thing is one little detail. Inhale when you choke. Don't exhale. Because when you inhale, you get bigger, right? So I want to get to here and I go, okay? So this is what's happening with the upper body. Then my lower body's going to keep running around, and that's just going to crunch him, and it's just worse, okay? So let's get the whole thing. Snap, punch and push, grip, pull it across, little circle, roll through. I get right to here, keep that pinch, punch, secure. As I walk, you're gonna see my breath. See it? As I start to move, I puff my chest and I inhale, just like that, okay? The most common mistake that people are gonna make is you have to dive under them to roll them over. If you dive long, okay, you're gonna pull them over the top of you and they're gonna sit right on your face. We have lots of people get their face smashed a little bit, okay? So make sure you hit the snap, you punch and push, you grip, push that across, little circle. See here, if I dive my head right there, I'm pulling right over the top of me. Shoot your head through, pinch, punch, crunch. The anaconda, now we're gonna drill the anaconda. And we're gonna get to it from our attacking snap down, okay? So as we're pummeling, what's our reference point? Our reference point is right here. This is our reference point, okay? So now, as we're pummeling, we're moving around here, pulling, twisting, body hooking like this. As this starts to have bam, reference point. I'm gonna snap, and I'm gonna kick my legs back, and as I snap, I'm pushing this arm already. See it? And then you'll see my gable grip right here. So you'll see when I snap, I'm already clearing this arm. Here, get my grip. Now watch this. I'm gonna take a step, I'm gonna kick back, boom. Little circle, barrel roll, right into it. As I walk, crunch. So now, okay, bicep tie, neck tie. I'm gonna snap him straight to the floor and get both of his forearms on the mat. Boom, right to there. Standard wrestling. Forearm on the back of the neck, hand back for the tricep. I'm gonna step and like do a knee pound. This hand that's right in the back of the tricep is gonna punch just like this. And I'm gonna slap it. So as I get through to here, I'm gonna keep that pressure on the back of his neck. This is pushing down as this hand punches. Boom, right to there. So I got that hand punch, gable grip. Once I get to here, this elbow's high, this elbow's low. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch them, just like that. So once I get to here and I get my grip, I'm gonna drive this one down and lift the other one up. Now, I need him to stay on his side, okay? My body now is on the back of his tricep, right there. So I'm sprawling on the back of his tricep. My arm is through. Once I get to here, I'm gonna circle into him. This hand is gonna pull his head. See that? As I punch this arm through to get some more room. So I'm pulling his head and I'm punching. Then you see my hand, it's ready to go. Regrip. Now, from here, There's so many ways to finish. The action is still this, okay? But this one's a little different because I get gravity. So my smush of my sprawl is gonna smush that down, and then my upper torso is gonna do this at the same time, okay? So when I'm all the way in here, sorry, Bubba, I'm here. When you start to see me sprawl, right to there, that's one option. Or you can start to circle into them and pull them up like that. That gives a little more of a neck crank, but it still works. They're all taps, okay? And don't be so hell-bent on, well, was it a choke or was it a neck crank? It's no-gi, dude. It's all the same, okay? So, we're here. I prefer to stay right here. As I get this, remember, pull and push, grip, and then from here, sprawl, and then puff your chest out and inhale. Just like that, okay? So let's do the whole 3/4 turn one more time. Sprawl, boom, spin. Hold his head down. As you punch, grip, elbow down, elbow up. Pull the head, punch, re-grip. Just like that. But there's two types of pummeling. You got the upper body pummel, right? Then we're here like this. See my upper body pummel? Then you go lower body pummel. Oh, snap. Okay? And then you spin, punch, hit with darts. Okay? So you're gonna start throwing your tootsies in there, slapping feet, you know what I mean? Faking, feinting. Those are all the little pieces of moves that you're gonna have to work to get this to work. Now, in self-defense, somebody comes in and tackles you, snap them straight down is the easiest one. Okay? Especially in self-defense. If somebody like coming at you and you're getting in your space, just grab them, boom, knee them, snap them straight to the mat. Safest way for them to hit the floor. Okay? And then spin and pop. That make sense? Okay? So pummel, snap, spin off to the side, get your complete sentence. 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Number 3. So watch. First one. Come in, start pummeling. Snap him, whack. Hand to the chest, right to here. Get my grip. Step back with the inside leg. 1. Back up. Back to pummeling. Here, pulling. Snap, punch the arm. Yank him down. Get your gable grip. Roll through. Wrap up the anaconda. Back up. Come back in, pummeling. Snap him straight to the floor. Oh, kick that foot. Oh, wham! Punch through, capture. Darce. 3 for 3. 1, 2, 3.